Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Distant World 2 as the Teekans. And now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our, I'm gonna say playthrough at this point. We are so close to winning that I am going to try to win. Which technically, like I said, I've never technically won a game before. I usually get to like I am showing off the improvements they've made to the game. When the game first launched, there were issues with how they calculated win conditions and that sort of thing. So the only way to potentially win was no matter how well you did with economy, population, territory, or race victories. You would get about up to here, and then you would have no choice but to wipe everyone else out. That was the only way to cross the finish line, as it were. But now, there are multiple ways to win. They have continued to... there hasn't been a patch between recording sessions. But again, since I did the first playthrough, they have continued to adjust the AI, have it recalculate how it figures out economy paths and that sort of thing. So, again, my first playthrough, I used the game editor heavily just to get to the point where the game wasn't broken and in a playable, I felt a playable state. I think we cheated once or twice. I used the game editor once at the beginning. Again, when I felt the AI was cheating more than it should have been allowed to. And when I got frustrated once in a war. That is it. Oh, and when we got screwed by RNG. And that is it. Incredibly minor cheating, or creative use of game mechanics, if you will, compared to our first playthrough, and it is running great. And they continue to optimize and stabilize it and that sort of thing as well, fix bugs. So essentially this show-off has now turned into a beat. Now, we're going to do some experimentation. So first thing, I'm going to increase this up to 4 and just hit play. And we're going to let this run for a while. And while we let it run, I'm going to talk in that this is a load up of Teekan 3. If you remember, at the end of last recording session, I was making $1.7 billion. Making a little more than that now. It could be technology kicking in, it could be things evening out, that sort of thing. What I did between recording sessions, while this ticks, is in this particular save, I have not... Yeah, I have to click through this. I have not adjusted who is allowed to live where at all. When this game... I'm just going to say yes to this. When this... I'm not going to build... Well, you know what? Let's just... I don't do... Oh, no, wait, that's... Oops. What was I gonna say? Yep, mining stations. When... Yep. Yeah, that's great. When this game first came out, if you did not adjust, if you did not go in and every time you settled a colony, went through and went, alright, this is a desert colony, only people who can live on deserts can go to this colony, everyone else has to stay off, you would literally incur such a big penalty that you would... Great. How do I word this? You would hamstring yourself so much that the game nearly became unplayable. If not unplayable. I'm just gonna click through these. We're not gonna actually trigger anything. We're just gonna let time tick for a little. What are we up to? 53. Okay. I think that's almost a year that's passed. We'll give it a year. Sure. Great. Now that is obviously not the case. On the first colony of any species I grab, I would do that. The rest I would just leave, whatever. They do their thing. Great. Awesome. I knew there were more spiders. And we're still a 1.7, 1.8. Great. Is a decent chunk of... That is not a chunk of money to sneeze at. I think that's been about a year. Alright, that is not, you know... But... This is... We have not fiddled with the... population at all. Anyone it's unchanged. I'm curious how big of a change that will make, if it is worth it at all. So let us go now. That's been what, like 5 minutes of recording. That was we're gonna load up Teekans Stream 4, and you'll notice I think that's been about a year. What were we at? 53 something. Yeah, that was literally almost a year, maybe a little less. Hold on, we're a little off. There we go. Let's zoom out again. So now, let me zoom out here. We will play, this is the saver we'll be using, but more importantly, if I go to colonies, on all my colonies between recording sections, I went through and said, look, this is a water planet. Only people who can survive on water planets can live here. And I did that for all 46 of my colonies. So, I am curious. We were at 1.8 billion. I'm not going to go at speed 4. I am going to go at speed 2. And we will play the game. And we did learn that there are more spiders out there, which we expected. Good. I'm at least level 2 for spiders. I think we're done discovering the rest of these guys. Like, I might go up just because, but I want to go through and get all the tier 3 tech. I mean, we need diplomacy. I don't know why they haven't killed mining rate. We need command centers. Do we have 15 queued up? I believe I wanted to do a weapons pass. Because we need this. And we need this and this just to see what it's like. Whoa! Interesting. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. This is a dead end. We need this. And actually, I will do this first. To get to superior torpedo guidance. Again, dead end, and grab. We need some defenses. Now, in addition, again, we're not looking for exact numbers. We're trying to beat 1.8 billion. Keep in mind, I also queued up a garrison on every planet, and every planet will have a planetary fighter base. So that is going to eat into our budget. So what we're looking for is there enough of a difference between not fiddling with planetary populations and fiddling with planetary to justify messing around with planetary populations. So that threshold is, if without messing with planetary populations, we made 1.8 billion. So to justify going in and messing with planetary populations, we're going to need to break 2.5 billion income. Can we do that? I don't know. We are messing around with colony ships. You need to retrofit. Okay. You are done. And you need to retrofit. No, wait. You don't need to retrofit. Stop. Right? If we... oh, no! Let's retrofit that one. And you have no mission, so you're a retrofit as well. You're repairing. And we can't retrofit you. So I gotta go through. Yep. We're using them to settle these colonies. And we're using these spiders to settle more spiders, right? Yes. And if we go to here, we're at limited trade, so it may be a while. They're at free trade. They're at limited trade. I don't know if we'll get them. We have the money. And a gift, negotiate deal, free trade. Now we can settle there without any issues. So we will look to do that. So, playing at normal speed. So in a year, at 28:53, around 04. Yeah, around 8. Oh, good. My wife's birthday, 420. Around 420, giggity, we will see how much more we are making. But because we are actually going to play now, we will keep a thing. Now, I do, like I said, the reason why I set the bar so high is because we will be absorbing colonies in the meantime. So it probably will, like I could just hit fast forward and blow through, but I don't want to do that. Granted, it only did take only 5 minutes, but still. I want to, like, play the game. So, resort base. Again, they have definitely added more resort bases in the game. Finding scenery on planets used to be incredibly rare. So that's definitely an improvement. We're going to decline that. We're going to investigate that again. Sure, have a gift. You go. We are waiting for fleets to either upgrade interesting. Yeah, okay, so it looks like once a fleet is upgraded to the newest design, it then go... Okay, so that's the issue. So the fleets were not upgrading. Because they were not upgrading, the fleet AI wasn't filling them to capacity. But if you go through and you upgrade fleets, or upgrade ships to newest designs, let's see, and then there's Jameson. We'll give it some time. It does go, oh! Now that we're upgraded to the newest, these fleets need ships! Flip, 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 and it then piles them in. So, it seems to be working. Again, I wish you could sit here and go, well, fuel ships, idle ships, ships not in fleets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's do it this way. We have how many attack fleets? We have 4 attack fleets. We have 4 attack fleets, which means we need a minimum of 24 fuel tankers. And we do not have a minimum of 24 fuel tankers. So I'm going to build another 11. And buy those. And that gets us to 30. And I will even buy another 10 on top of that to get us to 40. Because we've got the money. Build research. We cannot crash this. The crash cost is... Oh, 2.5 billion is actually reachable. But we'll wait till 75% to see what the crash cost is. And in the meantime, we'll keep an eye on colony ships. So no mission. You were going here. I know that for a fact. So that's Naboo Major. I wonder if that's a Star Wars reference. Anyways. Can we settle there? No, we don't even know they exist. Fascinating. So, you move to there. You are now retrofitted to the latest designs. You load that colonist. You're being built. Alright. So, let's take a look at the names. This is Chektare. Okay, I believe... Oh. Here. So this is going to Naibu. Yibu? So you can go to here. No. Move. Just move for now. I don't know what my colonization chance is yet. We will double check that. And Praxels, which just sounds like some sort of... No. Nah. So now we're going to go in. So we're looking at Praxels as free trade. We're looking at... Alright. Tudelum, Praxels, and Naibu. Ibu? Okay, they're all free trade. So what are our colonization chances? 100%. 100%. And perfect. Then what we will do is go back in. We are 100% chance to colonize. Suppose I should have checked this before I clicked. So we're looking for Toodles, alright? So you can colonize there. And Praxels can colonize there. No problem, let time tick. Resort base. Yeah, there is many more resort bases than originally. We're getting offered a trade deal. Again. 2 mining stations for a luxury club? Why do they want a luxury club? Luxury club. Oh, sorry. Where is that? In here. In this big old mess. In Cardassa. And they're willing to trade, and this is kind of stupid. Ibawan 4 at 7. Well, the Accord mining station, let's see where that is. There it is. I think it's here. Here. So they're willing to trade. Beryllium quartz. Okay. Definitely want that. And Ibawan 4. Now, we could trade them the station. Caslon. Or... Nope. Oh, look! For 20,000, they'll accept that deal. Will they also trade me Ibawan... Oh, maybe not 6. Will they try Ibawan 7? For... Sure, what do you think of this deal? For 30,000 credits, give me all your fuel. And a semi-rare resource. Well, that's a much better trade. Okay, so the AI needs some work on trading issues. Oh. Being made. almost done. So these are done. So what do we look at? That's grabbing that. Wonder will probably be built in a while. Where can we... You know what we can do? Well, hold on. That's there. We can build... Perfect. A small colonizer here. Send it to Gunder, pick him up, and snag here as well. Do we know they exist? No. So let's do we have... Nothing on manuals, so... Alright, you're there. So we're gonna prioritize that, so we know they exist. And while this colony ship builds, we can try to get to free trade with them. Do we know Frate, right? Freight. I'm just gonna call it freight. Do we know if they... Okay, we do know they exist. So you're already building one. Can you build one? And again... Perfect. It'll build here, pick up here, snag them. And we'll set that to manual. That's a few too many for me to keep track of. See, look, we're already up to 1.9. I'm just going to say yes to that. Fuel tankers are being completed. Do we need more frigates? Yeah, investigate that. Oh. We have some interesting mention between ancient factions. From the Akdaran research post to the Humanite Council, thanks to the combined efforts of our scientists, we're standing with wormholes and space tears, but a reliable method of detecting and disabling the Shaktari's wormhole drives is still some time away. Alright. And I believe we also discovered the Teekan main colony. I just don't remember where it is. I'd have to go look it up. I'd have to go watch an old thing. But at this point, it honestly doesn't matter. We're looking to win through, and I can't believe I'm saying this, aggressive colonization. Essentially, we're using aggressive breeding to win. How many frigates do we have? 217. Oh, well, you're getting shredded. Oh, that's not true. We will give you somewhere to go. You've got gas. You're going here and you're getting shredded because we want your sweet, sweet technology. Retire. Anything else? So essentially 216 frigates. Oh no, you're getting retired. 215? Oh, so let's build 5 more to make it an even 220. We don't use escorts, so you're getting retired. Closest one is here. Retire. Okay, you need to be built. I'm just gonna click retire. The nearest space yard to you. Oh, you have no fuel. Yep, that is perfectly okay then. Hold on. You're actually going, no, not there. Here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. State bases. Obsolete. Wait. We designed a large spaceport. I know we did. So for some reason it didn't save. So before I forget, let's go through and finish up these escorts. Retire, 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 and retire. So frigates. Any destroyers we don't recognize. Nope. You're retiring. Any cruisers we don't recognize. Nope. Battleships we don't recognize. We're clear there. Any carriers? Clear there. Planet destroyers? None. Alright, let's go in and redesign, apparently, a large spaceport. I thought we had done this. Apparently not. So just in case, let's see what the largest spaceport we can add is. By name, please. 3,000. And there's only one, so that's fine. So, close this, go here, upgrade. So, I know it will be fine here. It will have everything I want to stick in there. That's fine. Oops. Shit. Cancel. Let's do that again. Upgrade. I don't know what I... Repair bots. Okay. Get rid of all the weapons. Shred the armor defenses, because it always goes super heavy on defenses. Alright, hold on. Capped out. Construction yards. You're gonna need a docking bay. Yeah, so medium, medium, medium. And this will be large spaceport version 2. No, it doesn't. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cancel. Upgrade. So, add new. Bollocks. Something's bugging out here. Large spaceport. Version 2. No problems. So, it will have the basics all in here. We need to Shrek all the weapons. Shrek all the armor. Medium starfighter bays is fine. Go down to here. Latest per category. We need a docking bay. We don't do large. And a medium. Because I'd rather have the construction yards over the starfighters. No, it doesn't! Okay, this design has no problems. So there is a 2? There is not a 3, so I guess we go to 3. I don't know where it's getting that 2, but sure. 4 sensors. I'm a fan of, let's see, we have the basics, we have long range. We need short range as well. Here's what I like to do. Trace jammer on the outside. trace... There's another one. Trace scanner on the outside. Long range, short range on the outside. And then an actual countermeasures and target tracking on the inside. There's no reason really to do the fleet stuff. But it would be amusing. How big is the fleet stuff? Well, we can fit that. We could do. But I don't know how how it reads fleets. Like, if I throw it on this, will it just be, alright, any ship in the area? Or does it have to be a part of the fleet? So I don't know if there is a way to even test that. So we're gonna leave it like this. For basic defenses, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I believe basic defenses. Stealth is considered defense. And it's a quirk of mine, but if I can fit stealth generators onto space stations and defense stations, I like doing that just because I find it amusing. Now, it should have Med Center, Rec Center, Commerce Center, cargo bays, energy, more crew systems than it needs, augmented, which it does, well, it doesn't need that many. Oh, it kind of does, I guess. Sorry. Static energy use is 294. Collected's 300. So having a little extra doesn't hurt. We've got the research lab, the repair bots. What we are missing, believe it or not, is some marine barracks. 1, 2. And that's just to make it harder to take control of this. So I believe if we go down to boarding defenses, they do stack. Like, if I want to fill this up with marine barracks, they would need at least 1880 to take it. But I find 2 to be plenty. So back to latest per category, and now we're gonna kick this sucker out with some weapon. So first thing is first, point defense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Alright, next is... See, 90, 90, and 90 is just annoying. This is a 90, and this is a 90. I assume the big boys... Okay, so the smallest it goes is 39. Which means we can fit almost anything anywhere. So we're going to do grapple beams. And 1, 2... Oh, these are 90! Oh, interesting. 3, 4... Which means everything else is 90 degrees. Which to me is... medium velocity shards. 2, 3, 4... I mean, I'll be honest, throwing in some missiles or some other seeking weapon probably wouldn't hurt. Like, can we cramp... Ion bomb's worth it. Ion bomb versus this. Let's see. They're seeking area blast wave. You know what? Let's throw in some ion bombs. I usually don't do this. So far we're good. Alright, and then the rest will be medium velocity shards. There we go. And we're good. All right. Beautiful. So we can cram in more defenses. Can we cram in one more of each? 1, 2. And actually, I would even argue, just so it's a more even split, because if we go down to defenses, we have a shit ton of shields and not that much armor. And we'll leave the, we can even do something like this. And leave that last slot open. Could still fit it for a cloaking. Oh! Oh, no we can't. The other thing I'm missing is... There we go. A hyper deny. There we go. So now if we go to defensive, can we cram in another 40? Yes, we can. So now we can do 1, 2, 3. And that leaves one slot open for... what's it called? A stealth generator. Save and exit. And this will be automatic. That is going to eat into our income, our active cash inflow, as things upgrade. Pause. And just to make sure they do upgrade, obsolete. Yep, independent colonies love us. Frigates are under attack. And we'll go from there. We are getting boarded more often. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have room yet. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. Engines. We want the vortex engine. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And that has given us more room to throw in a marine barracks. Ooh, actually, we could throw in 2 marine barracks. Just make it really hard to take over. That's fine. And we're gonna get more room for... Yeah, so let's save and exit. They're taking frigates, not destroyers, but just in case, upgrade. Engines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can clear up some space. Ooh. Now that's in... Okay, hold on. 2 marine... Oh, can we? Not really. We can do... We need 2 cruise... We can throw in a marine barracks, which is fine. The question is, if I go to hangars, that puts us over, so it's still small. So until we free up some space with smaller shields, because that will free up a whole 10, we're sticking with small fighter bits. Exit. That's Man cruisers upgrade. And again, we're gonna go engines first. There's even room for potentially more weapons. And again, if I can only cram one... oh, they already have a Star Marine barracks. Okay. Let's just upgrade the weapons. They have two. Alright. Oh, interesting. Vortex engine. Way over. Why are we so far over? Huh. Nor do we have enough crew. Alright, I think we wait on that. And our priority, actually, I wanted to do advanced cargo to get to the fuel. But... no. I think our priority... hold on. Alright, is actually shields. Med centers. Crew is down here. No, this is troop transport. Oh, right here. And I think crew. So we'll wait on this, because this is a free upgrade. Oh, okay. What? Why do I need... I guess I need to research this to grab this? Yeah. Weird. Okay. And now we let things tick. We build a resort base. We say no to treaties. Frigates are being built and will be upgraded. I'm just going to sign. Yep. Pause. Yeah, investigate that. I said pause, please. No, we found him. So now we'll put you on fully automate. We'll look at colony ships. No mission, no mission, no mission. Leaving construction yard. Snag. And you, 603, are grabbing Dasuka? Yeah, Dasuka. And they are only at limited trade. Send a gift. Alright. Keep with them, negotiate a deal. No. Well, hold on. It might be... oh, we're at free trade with Osis. So we'll take Osis first. And even though... we'll build a second one here right away. If we can. Sorry. Why is it not? Thank you. Small colonizer. Minimize that. And they will grab Dasuka. Some of these names. Oh, up to 1.9 in dollars. Nice. Yep. Alright, hold on. We're almost up to 75%, so we're going to curtail expenditures. Well. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Fuel, baby. So I'm going to need some in the bank to crash this. So we're saving up. So right now, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Oh, there we go. 75%. Pause. How much to crash? I will pay the 1.2 billion, and I'll take that hit. Cool, new spaceports. Ooh, what do we get? Following system. Nice. Yeah, that's an aside. Wait for it to circle around again. Yeah, so I would argue you don't need to worry about populations. We're 3 months out. So this would need to be up to like 2.5 billion in the next 3 months. And that's not going to happen. So you can safely ignore this. And the AI will handle it just fine. Because a $100,000 difference is honestly not worth it. Nuts. There's a colony. There's another colony. Pause. You know what? I'm just going to click that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Garrison, 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 garrison. Build this, build this, build a spaceport, build a resort base. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Garrison, 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 garrison. Spaceport, this, this. Yep. Okay, you are headed here. So what are our chances of colonizing Osis? Osisis? Osisis? 100%. Perfect. Colonize. You're moving. Because we actually don't know they exist yet. That's what. You're under construction. You're under construction. Alright, we're good. Perfect. So all our research stations are going to increase for free. From 25 to 30, which doesn't sound like much, but, you know, every little increase helps. And a galactic science center. Well, I mean, that has to go here, right? Done. We might be able to crash this? Yeah, I'll pay $500 million. We're making almost, not quite, but close to 2. Yay, spaceports. Whoa, 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 pause. Cool. Well, we're gonna shred that ship. And or upgrade it, one of the two. Yep. Investigate. Dismiss. Pause. What is this? Show me. No. Oh, Vorticar. Never. Colonize. Should have the defenses to handle it. Nice. Pause. Show me. Yeah. Sure, we're just gonna start building these. Dinaskar 3. What are you at? They're at limited trade. Send a gift. Large gift. Negotiate a deal. Jump straight to that. And now we're at free trade. Show me. Alright, these guys... Actually, it's desert. Hey, shield upgrade. Oh, 12 days. Decline. You know what? Let's just snag them. I would say still try to keep the first feat on any planet, whatever the appropriate species is, sort of thing. Being built. Colonize. Hey, what did we discover? Credits. Cool. New colony ship. Snag you. And again, they are going to try to snag these guys. These guys. Done. Yeah, their shields should be able to handle it. I'm not saying they're not going to take damage, but they should. 3, 2, 1, done. Pause. So, new colony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Garrison. Build. Ooh. Well, build. Don't know if it can build. We'll see how that goes. I think the Vorticar are kind of going to siege it down until we can get a defensive fleet out there. Everyone retro. Actually, even my invade fleet needs to retrofit. Yep, grabbing that. Yeah, there are a lot more resort bases. It used to be like a rare thing. Now they're all over the place. Yeah, so we are 3 months past the date, and we're making essentially the same. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about that population thing as much anymore. You can completely ignore that. I still recommend, like, the first time you grab a frog boy colony, you set it so only water people can live there. the first time you grab a Teekan colony, only desert people, that sort of thing. But beyond that, apparently it doesn't matter. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.